If you have Scorpio in your fourth house, then what would happen? Most likely you are a Leo ascendant, because the zodiac signs always stay in a chronological order, right? It's in a wheel. So they're always in the same place moving. So when your Scorpio is in the fourth house, one of the things they represent is your mother. So based on what's in the fourth house or what's influenced in the fourth house, you can see resemblance as to why your mother is the way she is, and if you were able to get that emotional nourishment from the mother growing up when you were a child. Karma with the mother does not mean that you have a bad relationship with your mother. It could mean other things, like maybe she wasn't there that much when you needed her as a young child. Maybe she was being more at service to others than dealing with you. Maybe, for example, she was working with EMS, for example, and she was always on call or never really be able to be there. You were being raised more by a babysitter or another family member. And because of this, where you get your emotional nourishment growing up is coming from the fourth house, because the fourth house is where you are in isolation. You are already feeling isolated due to feeling a lack of motherly love growing up, that you get a lot of your emotional nourishment from the 12th house, things related to the 12th house. So traveling alone, being a bit isolated or secluded. Bed pleasures like sex is a great way for you to express yourself emotionally. You going to foreign lands and traveling, learning about different cultures, things like this is where you would get your emotional nourishment from, which you did not get from the mother. So again, when you hear karma, don't title it automatically as a bad thing, because karma does not mean you put out bad or you put out good and you receive that back. It doesn't work that way. That is why